going to bind off your stitches. When you're finished with a project, you want to make sure those stitches are sealed in. You'll simply knit 2 stitches to begin. 1, 2, and then you're going to pass that first stitch over the second. And you're just going to leave the 1 stitch there. I'll show you again. Knit 1 stitch this time, because now you have 2. Pass the first stitch over the second and leave that stitch on. Do it again. Knit 1 stitch, pass the first stitch over the second, and so on. You'll just continue that way all the way across until you have 1 stitch left, which you will cut your thread and pass your thread through that stitch and pull tightly. It's very easy. Again, I am showing you one way to bind off. There are many, many ways to bind off that are more complicated, but maybe give you a better outcome. I am only going to show you the very basic steps to get you started. So I want you to feel confident. Keep in mind that it's always best to bind off loosely. If you bind off too tightly, it will gather and pull and make it look messy on one side. So try to keep your tension loose if you can. Sometimes you have to use your fingers to help you out if your needle won't work. Now that we're at that last stitch, you just take your needle off and you can just cut your yarn in your case. I'm just going to put my whole ball right through that and pull tight. And you are finished. That is binding off. In the next video, we're going to talk about some knitting tools that you should have in your toolbox. See you there.